welcome to Buckeye Stacker. Hey everybody, welcome back to Buckeye Stacking. I'm Buckeye Stacker, and I got something neat here that is new to the channel, and I'm excited that if you're new here, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. I'd love to have you have a thumbs up here, and give me a subscribe, and you know what, leave a comment, because you know what, coming this new year, you never know when a comment might have something neat attached to it. So I got something neat in this manila envelope that I've not had on this channel before, and I wanted to share with y'all what I got. Let's see what I got. What I get. Let's see here. Get rid of this. This is something that I've been keeping an eye out for, and I never got one before, and this is not something that I've had prior to. This is not a normal thing. This is what's called a horse blanket. This is a 1923 silver certificate. And why is it called a horse blanket? Well, let me show you. Let me get out one of the normal. Let me get out one of the normal sized silver certificates. That's why it's called a horse blanket. It is prior to, this is the normal size, what we're used to today. This is what we're the size of the dollar bill we're used to today. This is what it was prior to what we were used to. These things were huge. Can you imagine how big your wallet had to be back in the day? I mean, you had to carry quite a large wallet just to carry a few dollars around. Now these things still had, payable to the bearer on demand $1 silver. But compared to it's a little bit different. Still one silver certificate. And it's in pretty good shape. It's got a tear down here at the bottom. And I did get I bought a currency slab to put it in to protect it, because I don't plan on getting any unless I just come across one that for a ridiculous steal. But I did buy this to and I got a new knife. And if you're interested in knives, I did start a new channel and I'll put a link to that in the description if you're interested in that. I'm gonna start reviewing knives, and because I know a lot of people uh, that are into coins are also into knives, and so. But anyhow, um, but yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. I scratched up my case. But anyhow, I've been wanting one of those these larger bills ever since I bought that Confederate bill. Um, that it was the same size as this, and I was like, I want a larger, regular, U.S. bill, and I just hadn't come across one. I really, one of these days I'm going to get one of the black eagle bills, but they're fetching quite a premium currently, and of course they're not going to go down any. I just have to catch one of these days, either at a coin show or online or some point in time. But I'll get one of these days. But yeah, the Black Eagles are a sharp one, and our money prior to today, it was at one point in time it was used to have we have an educational series that was used to actually that was art basically on currency that was used to educate people, and it we have quite the history in our country's very very short. In our country's very very short history, compared to a lot of civilizations. Um, we're a very blessed nation. We take we take a lot for granted, and we we're actually mocking a lot of our history, and a lot of a lot of our Judeo-Christian heritage is being mocked. We're a very blessed nation, and this we're being mocked because of that, and we shouldn't do that. Okay, and also I also got a new presidential dollar. Let's see here. Open up. I bought the dollar of the president that was president when, and this guy he left office in disgrace, but he was the president when I was born. Let me find him. I bought several, so I got to find. There he is. This guy, he'll go down in the history. His the saying, "I am not a crook." Yeah. if he'd just come clean and so instead of trying to cover up, all he's trying to do is find out what is political adversaries were doing. Which isn't that what everybody's trying to figure out? But you're Richard Milhouse Nixon. There he is. He was actually very had a huge he was he was in his first election was very had a huge he was elected by a large and a large majority, and then in his reelection was reelected very strongly, and then he had to go and lie about spying on his Democrat counterparts at the Watergate Hotel. And then yeah, that was I don't remember any of it, but I've read up on it on history. It was just a mess. And then he ended up, rather than being impeached, he resigned. So, but anyhow, so there's that. Got that one added to the album. So, all right, man. Well, moving on. Appreciate you checking out the video. And as I always say, I'll catch you on the flip side.